today, okay? Na?
Yeah.
No? We'll complete the
Yeah, yeah.
theory part. And I will make the everything set up and everything, and we'll be planning tomorrow from the practical section of activity, okay? We'll do directly
Okay.
on the layout. We'll go to the layout issues. What happens is the folder structure would be Android SDK. In Android SDK, we'll have a lot of things. We'll have extras. In this folder, SDK folder, we'll have extras, plugins. When you install Android, you will get all these things. I think you are aware of those things. When you
Yeah.
have the Android SDK, you got all these things. Are you able to see this? When I have an SDK, Android SDK I have downloaded, all these things will be provided by itself. Okay. Each
Yeah.
and every thing have its own responsibilities here. The main is SDK manager. If you click this, what is SDK manager? Software development toolkit, SDK essence. Okay. What the main purpose of SDK is? If you want to develop any application by using, I will tell you about the SDK manager. It will update everything. I mean, now you are in API 21. Okay. It will, if you get any updated version of Android API 22, it will be updated in SDK manager. So you can see it and you can download it if you want. You
Okay.
got my point? In that way, and you will have many Google Plays. Okay. You need to have Google Play services. This will be there. You need to download it, and so that only you can use the Google Play services things.
Okay.
Okay. um, you don't need to worry. I mean, today I will be comparing all this theoretical part, that folder structure and what all there in the SDK folder, these things, and I will be starting the example from tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
In this SDK is very much core. If you double click here, you can get it here. Now you can see this. You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, what all things important? This one, this one, this one are very much important. You got the point?
Yeah.
Android SDK tools, Android SDK platform tools, and build tools. These three are very much important. Okay. Every time you go and you update whether this will change, and it will tell that it is not installed, then you need to click it and you need to install it. Now here, these three, whichever we have required, those are installed, so no problem for us. Okay. Hello hello, I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
and also here you can see the downloaded API 23. It was installed. Okay. Documentation also installed for this. Okay. And SDK also installed. Now, if you got a specification that you need to develop an application in 4.4.2, okay, in this level API of 19, okay, you
What
need
that
to
means?
have its SDK.
What's this?
Sorry.
What is this?
No, what I am telling is, all these things you have, right? You have downloaded.
Yeah.
These are the latest things you have downloaded. You have this SDK, API 21 SDK, you have installed it. Okay.
Okay.
Now, what I am telling is, you got a specification that you wanted to develop an application with API 19. Okay. Then you need to develop. You need to have its SDK
Okay.
platform. Okay. You got my point, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. This is a core, and the samples for SDK. You don't need anything of these things, and you need this one. You know why we need this one? System image, ARM. We need this for the emulator purpose. If emulator, you want to run an emulator perfectly for that API level, then you need that. Okay. Here, don't think that much. API levels are nothing but the versions of Android. Okay.
Okay.
All the versions from the starting, you will have alpha version, and beta, cupcake, brownnet. You know about this alphabetical order of
Yeah, yeah,
honey,
yeah.
honey
The
cake,
versions of it.
ice cream sandwich. Like this, you will have, right?
Yeah.
Now it's what it is running.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah?
Presently, you know what it is running.
Marshmallow?
Present, yeah. Presently, it is 6 marshmallow. You need to depend. You need to know the API level. This is important. API level 23. Okay. This
That's
is
the
very
latest
much
version,
quick.
right? 6.0?
Sorry.
That is the latest version, right? 6.0?
Yeah. 6.0 is the latest version. That is marshmallow. You need to remember the API levels. That is important for you. Okay. API level 23. In the technical terms, when you are working,
Mm-hmm.
you need to be able to tell that I got this problem in API level 21.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it may work in API 20. It may not work in API 21. You know the form of API, right? Application
No.
Programming Interface. Actually, what API means? API means nothing but it will provide all the interfaces which you need for the development of the particular thing.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, you want to develop any development toolkit, all the things will be available in those things. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got the use of this, right? Why we are using this one? Okay.
Yeah.
This is for the emulator purpose. You need to install that also. Okay.
Yeah.
What all level you need? If you want Google APIs, then you need to install this. Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Google
Sources.
APIs means the Google Maps and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And you will have the extras also here. Extras. Got it? This is also pretty important. You got here, right? If you
Yeah,
want to, I mean, you want to debug your code in the virtual screen. I
yeah.
mean, in
Mm-hmm.
your device. If you
Yeah.
want to connect your device, and if you want to do the application in your device, you want to install the application in your device, then you need to have this Google USB driver.
Mm-hmm.
You seeing this, right?
Yeah.
In that way, these extras will be helping you. You mean what you need to develop your application. If you want to see the same example in your device, you need to connect it with the USB. Before that, you need to have that Google USB driver. So you need to install this. That's it. It's a very much simple example. You wanted me to install that?
No, no, it's fine. I got it.
Okay, you got the point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Because
got the
I
point,
did for
nothing.
Intel XM for the
Sorry,
virtual machine. For the emulator,
sorry.
I had installed that already. Like the
Okay, for the
Intel
emulator purpose.
outside emulator, we have to install that too, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay. You have executed any example in your own device? I mean,
Yeah,
in your device, Android device?
not the Android device, like in mobile phone.
Yeah, I'm asking the
No,
device, a mobile phone.
no, no.
Okay, we'll do that tomorrow. Okay. I think you have covered yourself. My classes, 2 classes, you have covered yourself. Uh, okay, actually, but it is a process to explain from the beginning of the setup.
Yeah,
So
right,
I'm
right.
again telling.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know.
Mm. This
Yeah,
is the
as I
core.
said before
Anytime.
that I was developing some stuff. I was developing a media player application in Android before I joined your
Yeah.
class. So that's why I was
Okay.
working on Android
That.
Studio and everything. So I
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
a
That.
little bit stuff from the beginning.
Yeah, that very much good about you. If you want to learn in that way, you can learn very easily.
Yeah.
That's your personal interest. That's very good. Here it is here. Android support repository, Android support libraries. You'll get all these things. What all I can get here? These things are installed. Okay. Google Play services. These things are Google Play services means you'll have, right? Google Maps. Those things will be present here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Google Play billing library. I mean, sometimes there would be a billing library, right? Some PayPal like that. I mean, the
Mm-hmm.
intermediate money transformation.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is
If
that
I want
secure, or we have to put some security layer
uh,
also?
Google will provide few security issues. With that, along with that, we
If
need
we
to
use
provide
this
few
API,
permissions.
Google Play Billing API.
Uh, Sorry, tell me.
If we are using Google Play Billing Library, so Google is giving us layer of security, or we have to add some security.
No, no. It will give up to 60 to 70% of layer. It will be giving by the API keys. It will be providing few keys, API keys like that.
Mm-hmm.
So with the help of that, you can have a 60 to 70% of the security, and with you need to write code in such a way that no one can access anything of that code. Okay.
Oh,
Uh, and this library will provide what it can do. I mean, it will be providing the unique ID code for the app installations like that. It will help us a lot. This is also a licensing library. This also will help us uh, everything. And what the main intention of mine is, if you want to do anything, well, you need to check, okay, I'm using Google Maps, whether my application Android will be providing that or not. You need to go here. Okay, I did not install the Google Play services. I need to install it before that.
okay.
Okay. Hmm? This is pretty much easy. If you click here install one package, it will be installed. That's it. In that way, you need to use this thing. Okay, this is the SDK. Now AVD. AVD means Android Virtual Device. As I said, right, virtual device means you can't test your application in 10 devices. Okay,
Yeah.
you need to buy all those 10 devices. It's not that much happen, right? So you need to use AVDs. Here you got it, right? AVD. I'm using pretty old version. This is the old version which is installed in my system. I will be
Mm-hmm.
updating it to Android Studios, and I will try to explain you in Android Studios. Okay. Tomorrow we'll start at 6:30. Okay. As you said, it would be best for you, right? 6:30.
Yeah, 6:30 means 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. I have another class. Which
No, no,
they
six
said me.
thirty means I'm in US, right? So that's why your 6:30 would be mine 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay,
8 o'clock
seven
in the
to eight.
morning.
It's fine, right? For you?
What's that?
7 to 8. IST 7 to 8. Now we have started, right? Daily in this way.
No,
Okay.
but this is your time, 7 to 8 in the morning. Mine is 9 o'clock in the night.
Okay, that's fine
So
for you or not?
that's too late for. No, it's late for me. So that's why I've asked that can we start earlier, like 8. 8 of
Uh,
here would be 6:30 in the morning of yours.
okay, fine, fine. 6:30 will be fine for me. I will be starting at 6:30 from tomorrow. Okay,
Okay.
not a problem. I'll be starting at 6:30 and we'll be ending at 7:30. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, Want to explain you these things. Okay. These are the device definitions. How many devices I can support. Okay. These are the inches, resolutions, RAM size. Okay, default. You can have, you can create your own device also. I'm telling this AVD will be helping you in a lot of things. You can develop a application by selecting a standard device. Okay, by selecting this, I will be selecting the Nexus 4 as my standard device. Um, Few people will start. It takes a lot of loading time. I think you may have been observed that, right?
Yeah, that's why I downloaded.
Emulator. Emulator will take a lot of time to install and start, but it is very much good. You can test in all these tablets also. So we need not buy all those devices, right?
Mhm.
Tablet. Here you can see Android Wear also there. Android Wear Square, Android Wear Round, Android TVs. Here you can find everything, right? In this way, if you want to test your application in a TV, then you can install this. So create here, create a video, it will become okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that way you need to create your own devices, and here are the specifications you can give. Okay, I mean, we got it right
Yeah. Yeah.
here. The targeted, which targeted version I need to. Here it is not there. See, API level 21, 22, 23 is there. If you want to target at API level 20, what you need to do? You got my question? If you
Yeah.
want to target the
But
API level
21 is
20,
compatible with everyone, right? Like 21 is compatible with 22 and 23 too, right?
yeah, but I want to be make it compatible with 20, API level 20. You got my point? Here 20.
No.
If I develop in 21, it will be compatible like this, as you said. But what I want is, I want to develop from API level 20.
Okay.
Why it is
So it
not
won't
showing
be
20? That is my question.
so it won't be able to compatible in 22nd, 23rd, and 23rd level.
No, no, that is not my question. What is my question is, why it is not showing the API level 20? That's my question.
Oh,
What you
oh.
are saying is, uh,
Yeah, why
as
it's not?
we did not install it here. Okay, that is what. If you want to develop an application in API level 20,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, here 20 is not there. You wanted to show that. In SDK, you have not installed that 20. That's why it is not showing. You got the point?
Okay. Yeah,
Here,
yeah.
see, the API level 22, it is installed.
Yeah.
API level 21, it is installed. So you are able to see there.
Mm-hmm.
In that way, if you want to develop an API level 20 or 19, 20 is not there. 20 is for Android Wear. Okay.
Yeah.
Now 19 you wanted to develop. Why it is not showing 19? Why? Because SDK is not there. It is not installed. Okay. Now, but
Yeah.
your requirement is you need to start your application from the API level 19. That is what I'm telling you. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
If
So
you
you have to
got a
install it.
conditions like that, you need to write a condition before. See, I mean, before starting any application, you should not start as it is there. Okay. You need to ask a few specifications in what API level, the minimum API level, what it should be there. What should be the minimum SDK? Okay. All these questions you need to start and you need to put together and you need to start a project. Okay. That will
Okay.
help you. Okay. If you start directly and if you want to backward compatibility, then it won't work in many cases. Okay.
Yeah.
Forward compatibility, it may happen, it will be there, more chances will be there for the forward compatibility. Backward compatibility will not be there. Okay. So you need to target from, at least from my view, I will be targeting from KitKat.
Okay.
I think most of the devices will be KitKat. Okay. I will be targeting from, at least from that. Okay. You got the point. What I'm supposed
Yeah,
to
yeah.
tell is, you got the point, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You need to be in such a position that if you need to develop your application as per the requirement. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now you came here, you're not unable to see the 29 19, but your requirement is 19. You can't select the 21 and you can't go further. That's not the process. Okay. That's what I'm telling. Okay. You need to, you can select the devices. Okay? Here also you have a question. Here these devices, you need more devices. What you need to do? Your requirement is not here.
Mm-hmm.
What you need to do? You need to create another new device. Okay. As per your requirement. Here you have create a new device. You got it?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
If you create a new device and name it, give its resolutions, everything, you got, right? Front
Yeah.
camera, back camera, sensors, resolutions, okay, screen size, screen name, RAM in MB. Okay. If you give all these things, portrait, plan space, everything, if you give all these things, then that device will be added here. Okay. You got my point. These are the
Yeah,
standard device as per the. But if you want a device, your requirement does not match all these devices. Then what you're going to do? Then you're
yeah.
going to
You need it.
create your own device. Okay. As your specification. If the customer may ask, I need a device like this. I need the inches, screen inches, and resolutions and RAM size, which may not present in the default ABDs. Then what you need to do? You need to create your own device. That's it.
Yeah.
If you create like that, it will be added here. If it adds here, you can get it here. Okay. You got the point.
Yeah, yeah.
You can get here. You can
Mm-hmm.
change. Okay, that pretty much simple, right? See, if I select the default size here, see the RAM. Okay, you're able to see the RAM, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It was changed. Why it was changing? The default configuration for that is like that.
Because the screen sizes is changing, the HDPI is changing. That's right.
Yeah, that's it. For that device, while they are creating their device, they have given the RAM size this much. Okay, so it was coming like that. And front camera, back camera, you can have all those things, right? In this way you can go. This is the internal memory, this is RAM memory of the emulator. Okay,
Okay.
hello.
Yeah, yeah,
You got to the point, right?
yeah.
uh, the standard thing is make this RAM as 512. Okay,
Okay.
and this internal memory as 250. Okay, I think
250.
that is enough. 250 internal MB is more enough for us. Okay, when you are doing this type of multimedia applications, you may have much, but 250 MB is enough, not a problem. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. These are the things. I think I'm clear with this here. Okay, these things, create, edit. If you want to edit the simulator, you can go here and you can change the RAM size like this, heap size. Okay, everything if you want to save those things. Hmm? Whenever the setup is ready, I will be explaining you these two options. Okay, what is snapshot, what is USH host GPU. Okay,
Okay.
you got with this SDK.
Mm-hmm.
You're okay with this, right? Not a
Yeah.
problem. I'm closing it, and
Yeah.
you're okay with this AVDs.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's okay. Now we'll go to this. Uh, Actually, I will most of the theory part I will be in speed. If anywhere you feel that I am going speed, you may stop me. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Practically, while I am writing the code, I will be very slow. Okay. Here,
Okay.
it is the theory part. See, when I download an HDK, I got all these things, the list of things. Okay, DOS. You can see. I will tell the importance of each folder. I will tell the importance of each folder.
Okay.
Hmm. I have tell about the SDK manager and AVD manager. Okay. Now I will tell you about the DOS. This is a DOS. Now you have seen. You are able to see here, right? This is the documentation for the Android. Whenever you get any doubt or anything, you need to go here and you need to verify here. Okay. This is a standard thing. If you want to know anything about activity, this is the best place than any other places. Okay,
Okay.
everything you'll have everything about it. What all we can do is here it is the core, right? You can have everything. See, lots of information about activity. What all the methods, how you need to use it, everything about activity. This much stuff you can't get in any website. So this
Yeah.
is the standard and official website of the Android people. This is the documentation. If you need an offline documentation, it works when you have internet only, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't have internet, then it won't work. Then what you need to do? You need to go here. You have downloaded your SDK, right? Your SDK is with you. So go to SDK and here the docs. You got it? Here you need to go and press next. This is offline. I don't have any internet.
Okay.
This is offline. You can see the URL. This is my local path where my Android SDK is there. Okay. Whereas if you want to browse here, you need internet. If you are not having internet, you have downloaded the SDK, right? So in SDK, you go to DOS and you can have it. I mean, are you able to get my point? What I am supposed to
Yeah,
reach
yeah.
you? Am I reaching you?
Yeah, sure.
Not a problem, right?
No, no.
Okay. Now what I want to explain you, every time whenever you are developing an Android application, you need to keep one thing in mind. You need to have this as one of your tab, okay, for
Sure.
reference, okay.
Okay.
If you don't have internet, then what we need to do? Then, then we need to do, we have the Android SDK. We have SDK, Android SDK. Then
Mm-hmm.
in that Android SDK, we have the DOS folder. We have downloaded the Android SDK, right? We have the Android SDK.
Yeah.
Then we have this DOS. This was default given by the Android SDK. So go there,
Mm-hmm.
Android SDK, and you have the lots of content here. See, here you need to select the index page. You got here? You got the point, right?
Yeah.
What I am showing.
Yeah.
If you double click that,
Mm-hmm.
will be here. Okay. I think it is very much similar to what we have seen. Go to develop, go to API guide, click activity. You got my point. I am referring it from my local Android SDK DOS guide like this. Everything would be same as what you do there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that way, without internet also you can browse. See, I'm able to browse device compatibility. You got my point, right? System
Yeah.
permissions.
Yeah.
That's this is one of the good thing. Okay, you need to use your Android SDK in such a way that you should not stop at any point. Okay,
Yeah.
if you need DOS, if you don't have internet, you can have this. Okay, if you need
Yeah.
any plugins like that, I will show you one second. Here, see, you have all these folders. If you click, if you need a particular samples, you can have here
Oh.
document samples. If you want UI sample, uh, you got into samples. You can download the sample examples of Android. Okay.
Okay.
Mm. In that way, please use this DOS today. Okay. I mean, check all the folders, what all you can get more than this. Okay. You got my point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Check each and resources, what you can get from resources. You got? You got
Yeah.
it? What we can get from
Yeah.
resources? Yeah. Action point. These things. I mean, he had used some example here. Oh, here. These all images he need. Got the point?
Yeah.
So, but he has used one resources folder and he used that. Here is articles. I think he had used some example here. So you can find it here. See, in samples you can find those things. Resources we have seen. Here you can have about Android you can get. The main thing is here samples. You concentrate on this. Okay.
Yeah.
Should I explain you?
Yeah. Can you just one? Like
Okay.
how to use the code in that?
This is like this. I mean, it's not about using these things in the documentation. I mean, input. Second, I will show you. Index.html, background. What all we can do with this? Here it is telling that you can check here. We need to download in Android Studio, select file and import samples. Okay. then you can get it. Okay, you got my point?
Okay, these are just samples, and we can import these samples in our uh, Android Studio.
Sorry.
These are just samples, right? And we can just include that in our Android
Yeah,
Studio so that we can see the sample.
yeah. That is what you have given in the 4 lines. You go
Okay.
to Android Studio and select your file and import these samples in this samples folder. Okay.
Okay.
You know that importing and exporting the folders from your
Yeah.
application.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very good. Then you need to go here, and that is what he has given. Import them, then you can play with that. Okay.
Yeah.
You can use all this code also. You can see the code also. Code and it's working. Okay. Yes, he had used these examples. So he had these images. For today, you please do this samples. Okay. You import them there, and you work on it. Okay. And you see all this training also. Training best performance. You'll get everything in this document. Okay. Everything in this document. See. Everything I can browse it locally. That's a very good advantage. Okay. Hmm. This is all about DOS. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm? You got my point, right? Every documentation of related to this will be present here. Okay.
Okay.
Once today you import that samples project into your folder and check it once. What happens? Okay.
Okay. And what
You
is
will be.
GitHub?
Sir,
What is GitHub?
sir,
GitHub?
GitHub. GitHub is a repository. Repository is nothing but a storage cloud. If I am a developer, I will
Yeah.
develop anything and I will keep my application, my app in GitHub along with the code.
Okay.
Okay. Then I will not send it to mail. I will not mail it to you. If I have 10 customers or 10 users who are following my website, I can't send them through mail, right? Download my code. This is what I have developed like that. Okay. If I have an GitHub, I will place my code and my explanation in my GitHub. Okay. And if I give one link to you, you can go there and you can download the code and you can do anything you want in the GitHub.
But anyone
In
can
the
download if you are uploading your code in there.
Yeah, anyone can download. There you can, while you are uploading, you can give the permissions, restrictions. Everything would be public. Everyone who came to the GitHub would be given to public.
Okay.
GitHub is nothing but a repository. Repository is nothing but a storage. Okay,
Okay.
it is a storage for all the people. We can store the our code.
Yeah.
Everything. Whenever you are developing your Android project, also you will get a lot of things like this GitHub, where you can download the code. Okay,
Yeah.
examples, samples, everything along with the explanation that was presented by the developers itself. Okay,
Okay.
that's the use of this GitHub anywhere not only for Android. This GitHub you will have for any of the things. Okay, still you have any doubts like that? You got the point, right? What is GitHub?
Yeah.
If anyone asks you in a technical term, just tell that GitHub is nothing but a repository, a storage of all these things. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. uh, here you now. Okay, DOS is okay, right? I
Yeah.
want to explain you each and every folder here of Android SDK. When you download this, all this will be getting by default. Okay.
Okay. But
Hmm.
you haven't
Now
installed the Android Studio, so how this comes in your computer?
I have installed Android Studios. Actually, I am having Android Studios, but with few, I mean, few problems. It was not installed. See, you got the error, right? Are you able to see?
Oh, so
Actually, I
you
need
have
to
to
set
set
the
the path
Android
and
environment.
everything.
Yeah. 1 second. If I enable that, I will get another. I'm getting another error. While it is running, it is showing another error. Okay. After that, it is getting another error. So what I did is, I want to do it from the beginning.
Oh, okay.
So I have removed my Java also. Okay.
Alright.
So
Alright.
from the beginning, I want to do that.
Okay, okay.
I have spent 1 hour yesterday, I think, and
Mm-hmm.
I have tried this. I am getting errors. So I will come out of this and I will do this. Okay. SDK will be
Okay.
downloading. That's not a problem. Okay. Whenever I execute this Android SDK, I will get, whenever I download this, one second, I will show you. Whenever I download, I will show you. When in these downloads, I have downloaded this Android SDK. Here you can see, right? Android bundle studio. I have downloaded this. Okay. When I
Yeah.
execute this, it will ask us where to keep the Android SDK folder
Yeah.
and where to keep the storage of Android programs. Okay, when we execute this in the process of this execution, and now I have given the path for that is this Android SDK. Then it will install all this SDK related here. Okay,
Okay,
after that
okay.
it will install those things. When I click that execution file, it will install all these things. After that, to set up that Android Studio, we need few things. SDKs will be installing. Okay, then I will get these SDKs. After that, while I'm setting the Android Studio, I'm getting some errors. I will be resolving them, and from tomorrow we'll be able to do all these things. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
we'll be starting the activities and things. Okay, whenever it is necessary, I will be explaining the theory. Apart from that, I will be practically showing what it is. Okay, those things, add-ons. You need to know the difference between these add-ons and plugins, those things. Okay, build tools. Now I will tell you about extras. Extras, huh? Now see, USB driver. You need to have this thing in your system so that you can connect to your USB. Okay, these extras should be there. Extras are nothing but how we get these extras. Hello,
Yeah.
you got my question, right? All here, how we are getting those things means in SDK here you have extras, right?
Yeah.
Now I will install one thing and I will show you. Here Google Play is not installed. You are able to
Yeah.
see, right? Google Play services. Now I will show you the folder of extras. It is like this. See, okay? Google is like this. Android is like this. Okay? Extras is here in Android extras. Whenever I click here install, that will be coming to here. You got the point?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This is what I want
So
to
they
explain.
both are the same
Everything
folder.
not the same. If you install, the installation history is here. If you install here,
Mm-hmm.
that will be pointing to here. That will be residing
Okay.
here.
Okay.
It will come and store here. Why? Because you are installing extras, right? So that if you are installing the platform tools here, the platform tools, okay, that will be coming to the platform tools here. Okay,
Okay.
you got the point. If you are installing build tools, will be coming here. System images, as I said, Android will support this ARM system image for emulator. I said right.
Mm-hmm.
That is this
Mm-hmm.
one. Hmm? You got my point, right?
Yeah.
Here I want to show you one example like if I download this, install this, what happens? I'm selecting this Android Google Play service in extras. It is not installed. I'm trying to install it. It will ask like this. Okay, you need to click it and accept. Okay,
Okay.
I think you are aware of this because you
Yeah.
came to media player example means I think you are aware of this. But
Mm-hmm.
why I'm telling this thing is I'm interrelating both of these things. If you check my point, I'm interrelating this thing and the SDK folder. You need to
Yeah.
know much about this SDK folder. Okay. You can have a lot of things. What all you are doing will be coming from here. If your Android emulator or something is going slow, delete this temp file. All the temporary storage will be there here. Okay.
Okay.
Till yet I have not even done anything, so that it is empty. If you are working with one or two examples, it will be full. It will be same as our temp file. In our system, you have like this, right?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
able to see, right? It is a similar way for Android. You got that point, right? So
Yeah.
whenever you feel that your Android application is running slow, please you can delete that temp files. Okay, you got my point, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. That's fine. This is for temp. This is extras. If you download here, it was installed. See, okay. Google Play services installed. Okay, I'm closing it. Google Play. You got it?
Yeah,
Before you have, we have only these two.
yeah, yeah.
Now we got this. Why we got this? We have installed it there. So now our SDK is going to support this Google Play services.
Mm-hmm.
You got the link between those things. That's the main theme I wanted to explain. I don't want to explain you the installations those things. Whatever you install there, it will be coming here. You can now you can see this. What is Google Play service? Okay, it has its DOS. Okay, it has its library project. Sample of that. Okay, Google Play services will have all this analytics, panorama, and maps, drive. Google, you got my point, right? All these things we can
Yeah,
do with. You may have one doubt like that. Google Play services, what services can I use, right?
yeah,
Now you got right, what services you can use.
yeah.
These are the services you can use: maps, panorama, tag management, wallet. These things you can use.
And
That's the
what is the
Google.
drive? Drive is the where we can save things.
Google Drive. Yeah, that is what Google Drive. If you want, if your application want to interact with the Google Drive,
Okay.
then you
And
need
map
to
include the GPS thing also?
maps are nothing but Google Maps. You'll have right
Google Maps,
Google
but
Map.
we can use as the GPS.
GPS. You mean
Like
the
we can
location
show the
tracker?
direction in that maps.
No, no. That map. This maps is for location tracking. I mean, if you give the longitude and latitude as your input parameters, it will show you on the map. Okay.
And what if we want to like we locate some point on the map and we
Okay.
want to give the direction to the person who is searching for that point on the map?
Then you need to have another GPS things which will support those things. But these maps are for whenever I search in Google, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where is Hyderabad Charminar like that? If I search, it will be
Mm-hmm.
locating as the point, right? It will show, right? You got my point, right? If I search for any address in Google Maps, it will be showing me the approximate place, right?
Okay,
In the
but it
similar
will
way,
not
it will give.
give you the direction for that map.
No, no. We if you want the direction things like GPS, location tracking like that,
Yeah.
then you need to add few things to this map. Then you can get
Okay.
those things.
So
Okay.
can you teach me that too? Because I wanted to add that in my application.
Okay, fine. But whenever we get some Saturdays or Sundays like that, we'll sit on that.
Okay.
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 First our target is to complete this course within these 30 hours. Okay.
Okay.
While I'm explaining you examples at last end, I will be covering those things. Okay.
Okay.
If Saturday and Sundays, if you're free, we'll sit 2 to 3 hours Saturday, Sunday. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then we can easily complete those things and examples everything. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now you got the point, right? What I am explaining. Google Play. If I install there, I got it. Okay. In a similar way, you need to have each and everything. Please, for today, what you do is check what each and every folder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and DOS is your important. I think for today you see these examples. Import these samples in your project and check what happens. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm, for today, please you do that. I think
Okay. Sure.
these things will help you a lot. This is a core. Okay,
Okay.
not doing the application. Before that, you need to know what all I got from my SDK, what it is providing for my SDK, what it is providing.
Okay.
That
One more
way,
thing.
yeah, tell me.
What the stuff we are going to use of Java in this? Like we are going to use core Java, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So can you tell me some major things so that I can divide the things? So we are
Yeah,
going to use that in program.
yeah. Surely, I will tell you. What is class? All the OOPS concepts.
Okay. Class,
I
inheritance.
think class, how to create a class, how to create an object. Okay,
Okay.
how to write a method, how to call a method. You're able, if you write it, note on it, you can note on it.
Yeah, I'm probably noting down.
Okay, how to create a class is very much important. How to create an object instantiate is very much important. You need to do that. You need to have the minimum knowledge on the core Java so that
Yeah.
our work would be much easier. Okay.
Yeah, I just want to
Mm,
refresh that all the things because I haven't
okay,
used that
okay,
for a long time. So that's why I'm
okay.
asking you that.
That
Before we
very
start
much that very
application,
much
I
good.
have
Yeah,
to use all the stuff.
yeah. Very good, very good. Very good. You see how to create a class, how to create an object, how to
And
create a
constructor.
method, how to constructor and variables, how to access the class variables, methods, like that. Okay.
Okay.
I have a class and methods and attributes in that class, and now I will create an object instance, and how I need to access those things.
Okay.
Okay, that is what happens.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, if you refresh all those things, you can do the same.
Okay. I'm gonna refresh this today, all the things, and
Okay.
while we are going to start the programming, while you are using the stuff, just remind me once or twice, and then I'm good with that.
Okay. I will tell you whenever it is necessary. I will be brushing up those things. Okay. While I'm
Yeah,
explaining
yeah,
you the
that
class
will
or
be.
object instances, should I need to explain you about those things, right? So definitely I will
Yeah,
you brush up you on those things. You no need to worry about that.
yeah,
Okay.
right.
But be prepared for this classes and objects how to instantiate.
Yeah. And I have to do the docs folder today.
Yeah, you do the docs folder and samples for today. We'll see tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, bye.
And tomorrow 8 o'clock. I mean your 6:30.
No. It is IST 6:30. I think for you it's 8 o'clock EST.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Okay.